In this lesson, we're going to look at how to solve logarithmic equations with the rules we've just learnt. So here's some examples. Solve the equations below where x is greater than 0. So if we get two solutions and one's less than 0, we'll only choose the one that's greater than 0 and discount the one that's less than 0. So here's the equation. Log 13 to the base a plus log x to the base a equals log 273 to the base a. So using our log laws, let's try and simplify this side. So when you add logs together, you multiply the values in the red. So it's going to be 13x. So log 13x to the base a is equal to log 273 to the base a. Now what we can do here is we can undo the logs from both sides because the same operations happening to both sides of the equation. So we can cancel this out and really we get 13x is equal to 273 by undoing the logs from both sides. This is really what we're trying to do in each equation. We're trying to get down to this point here where we can undo the logs. So 13x is equal to 273. We divide through by 13, we can get an answer of 21. So the next example, log 2p plus 1 to the base a plus log 3p minus 10 to the base a is equal to log 11p to the base a. Now exactly the same technique is used here. It looks a bit more complicated, but we need to simplify this side using laws of logs. So when you add them, you multiply the brackets in the red. That gives us this answer here. And again, we can undo the logs from both sides of the equation. And that's really what we're trying to do here again. We can just solve this using our algebra. So, multiply the brackets, and the technique I would use here is to get everything over one side and let it equal 0. So when I multiply the brackets and get 6p squared plus a 3p, take away a 20p, take away a 10, and so on. And then take away the 11p. So 6p squared, we've got a plus 3p, a take away 20 here, take away 10 because 1 times negative 10, and then take the 11p over the other side. We're going to simplify this and then factorise it. So we've got negative 20p, take away 11, which is negative 31, and then plus 3, so that's going to be negative 28p. So we're going to have the 6p squared, take away 28p, and take away the 10. Now to factorise this, the easiest way to do it is to take out a common factor. So the common factor you can take out here is 2. So we're going to get 3p, 14p, and 5 here. Okay, so that's a trinomial here. Double brackets involved, and you need a 3p, and you'll obviously need a p to make the 3p squared. To make the 5, you need a 5 and a 1. Now you get a 5 and a 1 here, or a 5 here and a 1 there. Now 5 this side will give you the 15, and a 1 here will give you 1p. So you can use the 15 and the 1 to make the 14. We need a negative 14, so it needs to be a negative 15, and a plus 1p equals 0. So solving that, either the first bracket needs to equal 0, or the second bracket needs to equal 0. So p is going to equal negative a third, take the 1 over, negative 1, divide by 3, our p is equal to 5. And we've discounted the negative a third here, because p needs to be bigger than 0.